Teo. Shut the talking to
What's up, bitches? It's the Misanthropic One, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant/review. Today I would like to talk about Atmosphere's latest album titled Fishing Blues. I've talked about Atmosphere before. Go look at their my older videos concerning their older shit, older material, whatever. This duo, Ant on the beats, Slug on the microphone. They're back with a new fucking album. Let's get into the artwork. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of. I'll get into it, but look, let's get into it here. Got a nice little thick digipack here. Got the boys sitting on some type of shoreline or whatever. Slug in a football uniform and Ant sitting on what looks like a lifeguard platform up there. Inside you got a bunch of fucking artwork. I left the CD in the car. I was still currently listening to it. Here's the back. You got two inserts, which is pretty cool. One insert is basically a bunch of pictures. Guess around Minneapolis or whatever. There's Slug in a beekeeper's uniform, and in the back, still in his tuxedo or suit. Let me get the other insert book out. And I like this. This is a pretty cool idea as far as the inserts, because shit like this, like insert wise, it's dying out. When it comes to the artwork, this is probably to me the best part of actually owning this shit. This particular album is the fact that they give you double inserts. This one is just full of the lyrics, as you can see. It's all lyrics from front to back. Let me unfold the whole thing. So you can see their lyrics and a few thanks on the side here. Production is all handled by Anthony. I'll get into that a little later. Features on this bitch. You have IBE, Eric Mason, Dem Atlas, MF Doom, Kool Keith, A$AP Rock, The Grouch, Kim Manning, G Coop, and yeah, that's it as far as features on here. Features on here aren't bad. You got a few, mostly choruses and hooks that are contributed to this album, which I like. I can live with that because I love Slug. I've talked about him heavily on my channel. Pros and cons. Look, this is gonna sound redundant as far as my older atmosphere related videos have been. As far as the recent albums are concerned, this is really no different, especially on the production tip, man. I've said this before. Someone just commented, I forget the dude's name, I think it's OG Marsh. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know you recently commented on one of my older Atmosphere videos saying the same exact fucking thing that I've been saying for the longest time. The last album that I really, really fucking enjoyed by Atmosphere, that I could say front to fucking back, a perfect blend of lyrics and beats, was You Can't Imagine How Much Fun We're Having. After that, beat-wise, shit has gone very downhill for me. It got very slow. And I know Atmosphere or Ant from Atmosphere has produced tracks like that in the past, but it's been a great, maybe his sample selection was better to me in the past. Now it's just very slow and dull and just uninspired. And then that's the other thing is they went, I think they use live instruments on here as well. Yeah, any live instruments you hear were played by G Coop. Okay. Oh, shout out to Plain Old Bill for the cuts and scratching on here, by the way. That I love. But the production, it really has dragged Atmosphere from a top tier fucking groundbreaking rap group. It's dragged them down for me over the years, man. And I gotta be honest, man. I know not a lot of people in the underground, all these underground elitists are gonna hate me for it, but I don't give a fuck. This is, my honesty is what people gravitate towards me for. I'm not gonna sit here and say just because I like Atmosphere, I'm gonna like everything that they like. Nah, Slug, got no problem with. Once again, I've talked about Slug so many times on this channel. I think he's one of the greatest lyricists in hip hop, better yet of our time, because that motherfucker could write about goddamn near. He has a song on here telling a story about puking up at a fucking bar, then going home and laying next to his chick, but I think he don't want to wake her up, and I think he's talking about masturbation or something. Like, it's just the stuff he comes up with is fucking insane. I mean, and he could write about damn near fucking anything. I love him as a lyricist, and I know a lot of people are gonna say, well, he's not 20 years old anymore, he doesn't. Miss me with all that bullshit. I've already covered this shit. When it comes down to what you got your core audience on, I believe in sticking with that. Changing up and evolving is very risky. I've said this several times. I understand he's not that age anymore, or let me not even speak on Slug. And maybe he can't use those harder beats anymore or whatever. Let me just put it like this. This Atmosphere album is sort of just like the other ones. A little bit better as far as beat-wise or soundscape-wise, but that's not saying much. My rating of this album, I would give it a maybe, because of Slug, at best, I would give it maybe like a 5.5 to a 6. Yeah, that's how I feel, man. I could listen to it for what Slug got to say. Some of the beats on here, again, they're more tolerable than the older shit, but that's not really saying much to me. But I'm pushing it up there, grading wise or point wise, because of Slug, only off the strength of Slug. Because that motherfucker, I mean, check him out, y'all. If y'all never heard of the MC known as Slug from Atmosphere, check him out. I'm not gonna keep on rambling. Y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. most of all, subscribe. Support dope shit, and that's it. Peace, bitches.